has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Gamora Zanhubri, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait... So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ul'Tath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklufor to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First, I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
Really?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe. Sir Groot praised your skills at length in captivity.
You don't got to apologize, bud. Look, she can get my bomb recipe if she pays for it.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow! Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
Oh, please, Quill, I'm trying to focus.
Didn't you borrow my player to focus by listening to my tunes?
Well, I can't listen to both at once, can I? So, Bug Girl, how come you can understand Groot so well? You've only known him a few cycles.
Telenesin is a common language in some realities. The Chitauri don't always blow up Planet X.
I am Groot.
Yep. There's a dimension where I learned to speak it from a very aggressive compost vendor on Nowhere.
Groot loves compost.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired, but this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. this is over, I should talk to Rocket about adding a few more of these. Yeah, to hide all the loads of thank you gifts we'll get when people realize we're the ones who saved the galaxy. Bet those moves are really gonna impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Thanks, Quill. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
Door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. Really? Nothing at all? All right.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier!
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Alright, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this?
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised. We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath.
Whoa!
Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. All right, people, let's take advantage of a nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
We're taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Flying, this sucks. Boom! Ah. That one's toast.
Frag one.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
I think you're finally figuring out how to fly her, Quill.
What do you mean, finally?
Kill confirmed.
Yeah, take that. Now this is a proper dogfight. Gotcha. I used to dream about space battles like this.
Definitely one for the history books.
That's a hit.
Gotcha.
Tag them.
Bet they felt that.
Ha! Nice one, Quill.
Great shot, Peter.
Ah, strut yeah! Nice shot.
Boom! Ah, they're fast. That one's toast.
Frag one.
Careful.
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake.
We got this, Peter! Or we die trying!
There's more where that came from. Got a piece of that guy.
Direct hit.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there. One hit.
Taking fire.
You get us killed, Quill. Or use some of them fancy moves, Quill.
All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in. There's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
All right, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Definitely one for the history books.
Got a piece of that guy. Boom! Ah, that one's toast.
Direct hit. Frag one.
We're taking fire.
Kill confirmed.
Now this is a proper dogfight. Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake.
Yes, Peter Quill! Is it not glorious?
That's a hit.
Crap, that's a lot of turrets. Gotcha!
Try not to get shot, Quill. Tag him.
Damage report.
Stop getting hit and there won't be no damage.
Useful, thanks.
And we're in!
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Here!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
You need a sword, Peter! To get the rhythm right, you're dancing to your own tune! These faith cranes are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage!
Yeah, Groot! Pretty sure they know exactly why we're here! You heard them! Let's hit them until they pop in front! The charge is like 8 armies worth of blaster fire!
Bet you I'd finish off more than you!
Of course I think we'll win! We're the gardeners, ain't we?
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
Stop that weirdos deserve it!
Keep them busy, Groot! Rough them up, Drax! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
Old man just really knows how to fly our ship!
My shit! Wait a second. Did you say our? Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one!
Rocket! Fireworks! Stick it to him, Groot!
So many crackpots!
You fill him, I fillet him! Believe did shield him from that!
Big one's wide open! Shoot the girl!
We shall make this fall permanent!
Hey, Stutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
Dressed up for it and everything! The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
Turkeys must have been praying to escape!
Let loose, Rocket!
I am primed to destroy! Prepare for pain!
Time's up!
Make like a tree!
How close are we?
Not close! Which is why we need to keep moving!
Yeah! They called in the Creeper League!
At least they brought the elevator for us!
Lock and load, Rocket! Root! Back down!
Whoa! Watch the language!
Did you Clarkers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes! So we get this one! The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
These faith cranes are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good! Mock Lady better not ding our ship!
The insect which seems comfortable enough to control!
Church medic is really complicating things! Groot's right! That one's gonna hit hard now!
Punch their lights out! Load up, Rocket! Cut them up, Gamora!
Whoa! Watch the language!
can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products.
I said cheap.
A wealth of luxurious oils and sweetly perfumed lotions for his perfect skin.
My baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Ah! Say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Rocket! Left him down, Groot! Punch him up! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot! Watch your back!
I make this look good!
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here. You coming, Quill?
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it. Drax, Groot thinks you should have saved your hunt marker for this place.
There is no need. We conquered the unconquerable Foom. We have rendered ourselves invincible.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Right? They're an official shirt tailor. I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
Having fun preying on the weak?
Smoke the rocket!
We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils. At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet.
You didn't stand a chance. Can't tell if they feel pain. We made another mess.
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors. Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot probably crushed half the Armada by now. I scrambled more than his brain with that one.
All that weirdos deserve it. We win. We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Drop him, Gamora!
I kind of want to know how they made so many
Crush
uniforms
'em,
in
Drax.
such a short time.
giant closet on the ship somewhere!
You said it, Bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
They're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape!
Is this really the most efficient path?
Not even close.
Let me guess. This is the only one where we have a chance to survive?
What? You can sit on us too?
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Quill, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
Did they turn this on just to hold us back?
Dasted stack baskets! This sucks!
You mean it blows?
Yeah, that too! See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Did you guys get the radioactive splash filtering or the wind thing this time? The wind thing! Oh, good!
Suddenly I feel like I'm back on Seknar!
At least it's not raining!
Don't jinx it! Just plant those feet in the ground, buddy! You can do this! We ain't going out like this!
Just get behind something!
Come stand in front of me!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool! Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's
fire's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your mettle.
Slow him down! Toss him around!
Prepare yourself, Finn.
Mitch him! Let's lob it at him, big guy! How are we holding up?
We're good. My trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering.
Another fever trooper now runs. Watch the large one's explosive.
Started out here.
Maybe. Easy picking for the scout ships, though.
Show him some muscle!
I thought you'd never ask! Be careful! They could try to box us in!
Let him try. I'll shoot them all. Bomber's really messing with my flow.
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority.
Our galaxy showed up for this brawl.
That is certainly an exaggeration.
How much time?
Not too much. Get shooting.
Right with you, big guy! Groot! Get everyone on their feet!
Oh, man. Look at them turrets.
Focus on the ground troops rocket!
Maybe. Easy picking for the scout ships,
What's next, Peter?
though. Finally. Sick of those casted mines. Nova Corps freaks knock back. Hit up.
The church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close.
Light him up, Rocket!
Lots of explosives out here.
Warn me if you're gonna detonate them!
Using the turrets is a great idea.
Be careful! They could try to box us in!
Let him try. I'll shoot them all. I see him. Hold on, bud.
How much time do we have?
Not too much. Get shooting.
Bust down the smart bomb! Chop him up!
Cut to pieces!
Trap! At least we got past the bear bit!
Barely!
Trap him up, run!
You made me do it, you nut job space cop.
You really seem to be enjoying
That's
this!
what you get, squat hoppers.
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah. Just let me do it. Ah!
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! Ah! And that's how it's done.
Excellent work, little fuzzy.
You don't get to call me that.
Heads up! We've got new friends!
Oh, you, Rocket! Groot, on time! Slice and dice! Sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
They'll figure out where we are eventually.
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that.
Too easy! Took out another Nova Corps weirdo!
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down! Holy stuff! Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
Move away, Rocket! Are we sure they can't turn off the gravity out here?
They'll